Hello, Reborn family. So I thought I would attempt to clean this baby with you guys, and you guys could, you know, see what works. If you ever come across a vintage doll like this. So I have these little baby cloths, little baby washcloths from the dollar store. I know the lighting is not the greatest, but you know, I'll do what I can. And I have a little bowl of warm water with just a tiny bit of dish soap. And I want to see what happens. So I want to get close so you guys can see, but I know you guys can't see very well. Let me see. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's see what happens. So we got this kind of dirty spot right here. Oh, I'm nervous. So like I said, this is warm water and just a couple drops of like Palmolive. I don't see that it's doing anything. It's removing some like dust. I wonder what that used to be. Look like maybe there's some words or something on this. But it's not removing any of the marks. I've watched a bunch of videos and they were using all kinds of different stuff. They were using alcohol, they were using erase marker, erase sponges, or whatever those things are called. But they weren't like this. They weren't like this type of material. I could not find any videos of anybody trying to restore anything like this. Yay me. So right now I'm just basically, looks like I'm just giving it a wipe down. I'm not seeing that it's not making any difference here. Yeah, I mean, okay, so soap and water and a little bit of dish soap is not doing it. Yeah, I'm just wiping it down. That's all I'm doing. This isn't doing anything. So, as you can tell, it looks exactly the same as it did. Okay, so I guess, let's see. Attempt number 2. Let's try one of the things that I saw, which is rubbing alcohol. I'm just gonna try it on a little spot as I spill it everywhere, like on the bottom or something. Oh, it's working. Wow. Okay. That's kind of crazy. So it's taking some of it off. not a whole ton of it, but it is taking some of it off. The only thing I'm worried about is the alcohol is going to dry up the rubber. I'm pretty sure this is rubber. It feels like it. It's the only thing I'm worried about is it drying out the rubber. But it's only 50%. This is only 50% alcohol. So maybe that won't be too bad. Let's see. So far that's what I have. That's crazy. Look at that. Back you guys up just a little. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It definitely cleaned it up. It's removing some of these blue marks right here. Oh, I'm kind of nervous to use it on the other side. Oh, man. I'm nervous. Well, and you know, I did have this in water, so I guess that would be kind of diluted alcohol. But look at how the bottom looks already. Just with a little, like a, you know, a little bit of 50% alcohol and a sponge with water on it. I don't know. I'm so scared to do the top. But it's definitely making, you know, it's definitely doing something. It's removing a lot of dirt. I definitely don't want, I don't want to scrub on it too much, but yeah, that definitely is better than what it was, for sure. Okay, should we try it? Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Can you guys see? I'm doing it like on this little spot right here. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm trying not to scrub. So, I mean, that's what I've pulled off of it so far. And it's just, it's like not the color, it's just dirt or whatever. I'm trying not to like scrub, but just more like, I don't know if a toothbrush would be better or this baby cloth would be better. It's definitely doing something though. The other thing they did was they tried this stuff called Goop. Almost all of them were using this Goop. And it was like crazy. It just was like a few seconds and it's just all of a sudden started coming off. But again, it wasn't stuff like this. It was like vinyl dolls. It wasn't, you know, this type of material. My gosh, look at that. That's crazy. think I am going to see if I have a little toothbrush. I don't want to rub on it. I'm just afraid. I mean, I'm assuming this is not painted. It's more the rubber color. But I don't know. I'm so nervous, guys. I'm just a nervous wreck. I don't want to mess it up. Let's try on this spot right here. This real big one right here. Kind of a green color. Looks like paint. Yeah, it looks like almost like finger paint. That might have stained it though. I mean, I know it's not going to be perfect. But you know, I think that's what it gives a character. But it did take a lot of that off though. A lot of that green right there. But I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be stained. A lot of this might have just stained the material. Or I think it's rubber. You know, I think I'm going to go see if I have a toothbrush. And see if maybe I could use a toothbrush. There's some little corners here that I'm definitely going to need something to, I don't know, does this kind of material crack? Does anybody know? I just don't want to dry it out. So it's definitely a little bit better, you know. I just have a feeling that this is going to look really dry. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So if you guys have a suggestion on what I could put on this to maybe not make it dry, or, you know, that would be great. And I think I'm going to get a toothbrush and I'm going to work on this a little bit longer. But so far, that is what I have pulled off of it. This here. So, I'm going to try some other methods you guys told me. And I will, once I get it kind of cleaned up and stuff, then I will show you guys what this little vintage toy looks like when I'm done. All right, thank you so much, you guys, for watching. You take care of you. All right, so here's an update on the toy that I am trying to clean up here. That was my aunt's, my great aunt. So I tried 50% alcohol, which got a lot of it off. It looked like maybe she tried to give it green hair, which doesn't surprise me. So I did get that off, and lot of dirt and just grime over the years. There was green like here on top of the fingers. I was able to get almost all that off. I think it's just going to take some more scrubbing, but I think, you know, it's, some of it I'm sure is probably stained either the vinyl or the rubber, whatever this is made out of. But it's definitely cleaner than it was before. And I used a white baby washcloth and also a toothbrush and a couple Q-tips. I seem to have lost one. There it is. Oh, where is it going? Okay. So, Yeah, here's the Q-tip. I didn't use that end. So it got quite a bit off. And then here's the washcloth. Yeah, I got a lot off with the alcohol. So that did work. I just wonder if this goop stuff that they were talking about in some of the videos I saw, if it would work even better. But this is, all these dirt spots are all from using the 50% alcohol, and I did use the toothbrush. It helped a little, as you can tell. The middle brushes are not so clean anymore. But I really felt like the alcohol probably did the best job out of everything. And the last attempt was just straight Palmolive dish soap. Was just straight that on a toothbrush and rubbed it in. So I know a lot of stuff came off of that as well. So I need to work on these other spots. But, you know, I mean, we are talking years and years and years and decades of dirt and stuff. So I kind of feel like the vinyl actually feels a lot cleaner. It doesn't feel like rough, or, you know, it actually feels a lot better than it did when I first started. And I was able to get the little pillow on this side clean. That is, I think, the vinyl. I don't think it's actually like an indentation. But the pillow part came back pretty fine. Came out pretty fine. So I know it's not going to be perfect. I would like to get some of these bigger stains out. I'm just going to keep working with what I have. And maybe if I, like, you know, I've been scrubbing on it for a little bit and I notice they're not coming out anymore, I may try the goop. The goop. But not way better than it was. Way better than it was. So a lot of it's come off. So this green that's here was also all over here. So I think she just had a little painting day when she was little. And decided, I'm going to paint this baby. Its hair and everything needs to be green. So anyway, yes. So I will keep you guys updated on this little cute vintage baby as it goes along. You know, like I said, it's probably going to take me a while. But I definitely got a lot done. A lot done. Look at this. Isn't that crazy? Just crazy. So anyway, okay, so thank you, and I will, you know, still take suggestions if anybody's interested in giving them to me. But so far, yeah, this is what I have so far. All right, guys, see you soon. Hello, everybody. So I wanted to give one more update before I post this video. But I worked a lot last night on this baby, just scrubbing it, gently scrubbing it. And it's had a chance to dry overnight. I did give it a really good wash with just regular dish soap and water to get the alcohol off of it. And this is what it looks like all dry. A lot better than it was. These bigger stains are not going nowhere. But, and I'm pretty sure this is rubber, but, it's like a harder rubber. But I got in there and I got that clean. The feet came out pretty good. These bigger stains, they ain't going nowhere. Not with what I'm using. But so far, it seems okay after what I did. So I think I'm going to try and get the goop that everybody was using in the videos that I was watching, and a dry erase sponge or dry erase marker or whatever. Not dry erase. What am I trying to say? One of those erase sponges or whatever. And gently try and work on these bigger spots. But I think all in all, it definitely looks better, for sure. So yeah, once I try the goop and the erase, I cannot think of the name of that. You guys know what I'm talking about. I will try to do another attempt, but it definitely is better and it feels cleaner. It still feels really soft, still really squishy. So I think that's going to be really cute in the nursery. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to show you the next morning what it looks like dry. And once I get the goop and the erase thing, I'll come on and do another attempt at some of these bigger marks. But I think the face, all in all, turned out really good, and I'm real pleased with it. Not a whole lot, and same thing with the hair. But I did a ton of scrubbing, and nothing's coming off. So I really think that this was done this way. Like, this is all, like, colored rubber. If that's what this is, I'm not real positive, but I think this was all, I don't think it's painted, or whatever, because I did a ton of scrubbing on it last night, and nothing came off other than just dirt and grime. So anyway, thank you so much for all your suggestions. It was really a big help. I think this is just, it's a different kind of material, and, you know, I'm just kind of trying everything, but look at that. Isn't that crazy? All that came off of there. I was thinking about trying like a stronger alcohol, but I'm not real sure about that. I definitely don't want to dry it out. And I think with the 50% alcohol, it really did take a lot off. And I would really hate to go any higher than 50% on the alcohol. I think that will dry it out, but I think because I used the 50%, it didn't dry it out. It feels way cleaner, definitely. So, yeah. So next I'll be trying the goop and an eraser sponge. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate everything, and we'll talk to you soon.